Hello there, welcome to my windjammer fleet. Now I must admit it's a bit crowded here at the moment. There's 6 windjammers all told, so I'll just give you a brief look around. Okay, so we'll just have a look at them one by one. Okay, now the first one is the confection. Now, no one seems to know anything about this particular ship, so we'll just have to take it as we see it here. Three-masted windjammer, quite a lot of sail there. Okay, so we'll move on to the Black Buccaneer, which is obviously a pirate ship. Just moving up the masts here. There's the Jolly Roger there. So I don't know if there was actually a Black Buccaneer ship, but it seems to be representative of the type of ship that would have spent its time attacking Spanish ships in the Caribbean. Spanish ships loaded with gold. So I believe there would have been a lot of Spanish ships plundered like that. So, okay, now this one here in the middle, that's the 1778 Swift, and the others there, they're a bit too hard to see from here, but we'll get to those. And at the back there is the very famous USA ship, the Constitution, right at the back there. So we'll have a look at the second row here. So here we have the Swift, 1778 Swift. This was the HMS Swift, a British ship, a British sloop actually. Just have a look at the sails here. Now this, the Swift was launched in 1777 and it sailed to North America, where it was grounded in action in 1778 and it was totally burnt to avoid capture. So that's the sorry tale of the 1778 Swift. Okay, moving on. So here we have the Kiddies, built in 1869. Just give you a closer look. Kiddies, 1869. So this was a English T-clipper, 3-masted T-clipper. So after a while it was used on the wool run from Australia to Britain. It held the record for 10 years on that run. Then it was sold to the Portuguese for use as a cargo vessel. Then it became a training ship in Cornwall. And now it's on display in London. The Kiddies. Okay, moving on. So now we have the Bellum, a three-masted bark from France. So the Bellum was used to transport produce from the West Indies and Brazil and Guyana to Nantes in France. Then it was bought by the Duke of Westminster. Then it was sold to Sir Arthur Guinness. Then it passed on to Count Vittorio Cini. And then it came into the hands of the Italian Carabinieri to restore. And now it's a training ship in France. Nice ship. Okay, now moving on to the Constitution. Now, of course, the Constitution is a very famous United States Navy ship. It's a three-masted heavy frigate of the US Navy. It was launched in 1797. Now, it had a lot of successful action in the early 1800s, and it's still now a fully commissioned ship of the US Navy, and it's used for demonstration purposes. So we'll just have a look at this famous ship. Okay folks, that wraps it up. I hope you've enjoyed looking at these wonderful ships. Cheerio.